block jumping like Brian. Hit my dance moves like Prime Time. Bad bitch on the sideline with the pom-poms trying to ride mine. I do whatever I want. Your bitch be wherever you don't. Don't shoot the messenger, man. This is the message she wrote.
Hey, just want to give a shout out to Ken Miles. He commented on one of my Facebook posts on the group 24/7 Sports Talk 365 and asked me to do a review on Brandon Aiyuk. So let's take a look here. As we can see here, he is 6'1", 206, so he's a decent sized receiver. He had a pretty good year, as you can see. He's had some big games, even against Oregon, a huge game against Oregon State, and Colorado and Michigan. He had an overall great year. So I'm excited to go into this film and see exactly how he produced these stats, and see what his strengths and weaknesses are maybe. So yeah, let's take a look, guys. Alright guys, today we're going to be watching Brandon Aiyuk from Arizona State. We're going to be reviewing his film here, see how his speed is, how his route running is, how his hands are. And let's take a look here. He's at the top of the screen there, a little fake. Oop, turn around, great catch there on that curl. Alright, that was a nice little in and out there. It was a bad throw by the quarterback. Got caught up on the two DBs there. Decent return there. Oh, alright, yeah, you got to catch that, dude. That was a nice end. You got open right there. So far he has some decent route running. He's not bad. Oh, wide open there. Good shit. Great run. That was a good play right there. I got to catch that. Went to his way here up on the goal line. So he's at the top of the screen here again. 4th down. All right, 1st and goal. And they run it in. Decent blocking there. Not terrible. That was decent. He does have some size on him, which is I like. So hopefully, I mean, we can see if he's a physical receiver at that size, because that's really going to help here. All right, see how he is on the kick return. Nice. Set up a little screen there. Whoop! That was a cute spin, but it didn't go nowhere, and he fumbled. You got to hold on to that. That was a bad throw. Nothing you can do about that. Set up screen, but got blown up, went nowhere. Something I was noticing on film for him, in some other videos, is he did send us like some. Oh shit! Hold up! I need to stop. Okay, great return. That was a great return there. But one thing I was noticing is he was having a little bit of trouble whenever bigger corners were pressing up on him. So that is something that he needs to work on. He does have quick feet, but he needs to work on his hand work on the line of scrimmage against those corners that are pressing him. Decent blocking. It was enough to stay in the corner's way. He wasn't able to get around him. Wasn't able to go nowhere on that punt return. Oop, he broke him right there. Quarterback wasn't looking though. That was a great move. Just a run outside, inside. Little pickup right there. Ooh, that was a great route. Terrible throw. Oh, burnt him. Let's go. Hey, that was a great shit. He's quick. He's quick on those streaks, though. That's something I also noticed. On his with his streaks, he got great deep threat ability. He needs to work on his inside catching. I did notice he did have a couple drops when he's running inside routes and everything like that. And like I said before, he did struggle against the bigger corners who did press. But he is definitely a deep threat. Bad on the line of scrimmage. Oof, thread the needle right there. That was a great catch. Wasn't great blocking there. All right, he's downfield. All right, see right there, he didn't need to be doing all those faking and shit. With the corner like 10 yards back, that's not gonna help. You could be open a lot quicker with just a quick slant right away instead of dancing and shit. But it was a run play. But if he is doing that in the future, we'll watch out for that. Drop catch right there. Ooh, okay. That was great. That was great. All right, red zone. Let's see what they do. Ooh, I saw a quarterback was looking his way. All right, red zone. Let's see where they go. They went his way. Touchdown. Great shit. I love seeing coaches go receivers' way in times like this. It shows they really have trust in the dude. So that was a great touchdown there. On the outside here. And it's his run. And he got... Alright, so after our first look at Brandon Aiyuk, here are some ratings that I came up with over pretty much his first game that I watched here. I still have a bunch of videos that I want to watch before I give him a final review, so this is not the final grades or anything like that, so don't get too stuck up with these grades here. This is just my first look at him. So yes, after reviewing, I do think his route running is maybe a 7 out of 10, possibly 6.5, maybe higher. It's just the first look at it. I didn't see him really get low and explosive with his routes. He had sometimes getting separation, but I think that possibly could have been due to his speed. But yeah, I would give it an overall 7 out of 10 as my first look. When I go more into the videos, I'll be more strict and be honest with his route running there. But at this point in time, I'm just going to give him a 7. His hands, I thought about giving him a 5, but I didn't want to be that hard right off the bat. Because I have to see his other videos here, but he did miss multiple catches that game, and that's not really acceptable. You got to make those catches. They hit both his hands. Yeah, they were kind of a little bit outside, but you got to call those in, you know. So at this point, hands are a 6 out of 10, possibly lower, possibly higher. We'll find out in the future videos. I give his big playability a 9 out of 10. He definitely is a deep threat. He has that speed to go down the field and take the top off the defense. So that's something that the defense has always got to be aware of. He is a explosive punt and kick returner. He can make some big plays on special teams. So I definitely give him the big playability of 9 out of 10. That is somewhere where he will excel. His speed, I do give him an 8.5 out of 10. I think he'll run in the 40-yard dash somewhere between 4.4 and high of maybe 4.5. So he is pretty fast. He's more fast than quick. He's not like a real quick receiver like Jalen. Jalen was real quick. But Brandon, I believe, he's more fast. He's gonna run a streak and get open that way. But my overall look at him after our first game is a 7 out of 10. He didn't really, blow me out the water, nothing like that. But he was a good receiver. I do definitely want to watch more film on him. Because I do know he had so many good games. So I want to be able to review them all, see how he played in those. This is just Oregon State. I want to be able to take a look at his Oregon game and others like that. As of right now, if the NFL draft was today, I believe he would be a 4th round pick. Receivers aren't that, they don't really go that early. So I don't think he's definitely not a 1st round draft pick. I don't believe he'll be a 2nd round draft pick, possibly 3rd, but I believe it's going to be 4th round pick at this point. But like I said, this is just the first video. I want to do so many more. I want to do at least 3 videos on Brandon Aiyuk before I get a good read of him. Eventually, I'm going to have a tier ranking list of all the receivers that I've done in the future. But at this point, I'm giving him a 4th round draft grade and a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want me to do any more videos like this, please comment down below the receiver's name, and I will hit you guys up and let you guys know if I'm going to do a video on him. I am trying to do as many videos as I can, so if you guys do have anybody you want me to do, I will do them as long as I can find the film. I want to be very interactive with you guys, so if you guys do want me to do any videos, just let me know and I'll do my best. Alright, well, thanks again. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive all the videos that I upload. And you guys have a great day. Thanks.